thought was really cool. It's not just putting new collagen in, but it's boosting our body's natural ability. Love that. And it reduces collagen breakdown over time. So like, we're going to be the youngest looking people ever is basically what they're telling us. Okay. And what I love too, that seems to be a difference with other collagen products out there, is that people are seeing results in as little as 15 days with this new collagen product. That is insane to me. That is crazy. Like, a lot of other ones claim, yes, that you'll see results, but after a longer time. So I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait. And so it helps tackle things like crow's feet, fine lines, wrinkles, even like rough texture of your skin, environmental damage, your hair and your nails are going to benefit. It's just a perfect add-on to Joyome. So Plexus kind of went into detail about how to take it, and it seems so simple. You just add it to your favorite drink. It's supposedly tasteless. I have not tasted it yet myself, but they recommended adding it to your Slim, to your Active, to your Lean shakes. I have so many friends who add it to their coffee. So if you're a coffee lover, that's an easy way to get it in. So think about your favorite drink, because this will be the perfect way to make your drink healthier. And so it is available right now in combos and welcome packs. And I think, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is going to be available for individual purpose on the 12th. Did I make that up? November 12th? That sounds right, but we'll double check on that. I couldn't find that, but in my head, that's what it was. But it is available right now, and there's so many incredible combos. There's some with Joyome in it, some with just Slim, some with like Triplex and Joyome, like the full-on shebang. And also I saw today too that it's available in 3-day trial packs. So that's really cool. And we all received an email about it, and I love that Plexus includes things like the information sheet, a brochure, a shareable. And did you guys see in your email, I'm sure Plexus has done this before, but I didn't notice this. They included recipe cards for us with collagen. So if you go back to the email that they sent, I mean, they look so good. Things like pancakes and protein balls and gummies, a mojito mocktail, for crying out loud. They look incredible. So I just think that it makes it so much more fun, because there's so many different ways to try it and to enjoy it and get those benefits. So this is the perfect time to pump your teams up about this product, because again, everybody will benefit from collagen. And I bet you guys know, and maybe you don't even know yet, but once you start talking about collagen with your network and your friends, I think you're going to find out just how many people are either already doing collagen or have been wanting to, because it's a trendy thing right now. Collagen is so popular. So this is the perfect time to get on with your teams and like monopolize on the fact that people are wanting this right now, and everybody in every age group can benefit from it. So, and again, I think that this is a product that is going to be perfect to bring certain people in who have said no, not yet to you about Plexus, because this is it's health and wellness, it's beauty, but it's a different market than we've ever been in before. So I really think that it's going to draw certain people in who are interested in collagen. So that's my little takeaway about collagen. I'm so excited about it. So everybody go get some. It's going to be great.
Yes. I'm so excited about it too, Kylie. And you hit all the high points, and I think we're still learning more and more. You can always look back at the recordings that Plexus does for us on some of the Monday motivations and all of that. Look through the ambassador page. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday they talked a lot about the collagen also. So always use those resources, y'all, because once they give out a product, they have every resource, every shareable, every ingredient ready for you. They're always prepared for us, which I love. So I am so excited. I have mine ordered, and I cannot wait for it to get here. All right, so next we're going to have Jeannie, and she's going to jump on here and share with you guys possibly, I keep saying my favorite thing, but y'all, there's like, these 3 things are like, I mean, they are going to be some business changing things. And I am excited about it. Plexus hears the things that we struggle with, the things that we're good at. They take our feedback and they work to make it better. And so they are doing just that. So, Jeannie, I'm going to give it over to you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Kayla. Can you all hear me? Okay, perfect. I'm going to try and go through this quickly. There's so much. I want to first say thank you so much, Kayla, Jana, for having me on to speak about this. It was, I know I was on Beth's call this morning, and Kayla, you sharing your heart this morning, I was in tears with you, girlfriend, just sitting there and talking about this leaders retreat. It was just something different. And I think we can, those of us that were there, it was just something different. First thing that I want to say, I'm trying to stay on point, I promise. We are all leaders, all of y'all that are on this call. I don't care if you have a team member, I don't care if you are brand new to the business. Always be learning, because as Jennifer Leaf said, that we get to, and this company provides so many different avenues for us to learn. And now all of the programs that are in place, I know when I joined on April 1st of 2014, y'all, we didn't have any of this hardly at all. So now, who loves a rewards program? You guys, for doing what we're already doing. You're buying these products, you're using these products, you're being consistent on these products, and Plexus is now rewarding you for doing that. Amazing. They don't have to do that, you guys. They are rewarding you for being consistent on the products. So I'm going to stick to my notes, I promise. And thank you. I honestly have to give a shout out to my daughter, because I had notes, but we just met before this call and she helped me put them in a nutshell. Thank you so much, Lexi, for doing that, because I'm a squirrel brain over here and she's just like, no, Mom, this way. I'm like, okay, perfect. So here we go. This goes live on November 4th in your back office under your account is when you're going to be able to start tracking it. However, you will start earning them now, okay? Outside of they start accruing in November outside of your October bonus. So in October, this month yet, you still have time, having 100 PV and having your subscription set for November of 100 PV or more, okay? You cannot start redeeming these points until January. So keep that in mind too. So this is it's gonna all start adding up. So that's great that Plexus lets us start adding it now and we redeem in January. Okay, so you're a brand new ambassador. You have someone that joined your team. On any welcome pack, that's $250 credits, perk credits. I'm gonna start calling them perk credits because we have credits and now we have perk credits, okay? So how this works is with your volume, and we're still clarifying a couple things that I won't go into quite yet, but I'm trying not to muddy the waters, I promise. Okay, so from $100 to $149, that gives you 100 perk credits. 150 to 199 is 150 perk credits. 200 plus is 200 perk credits, okay? These, when you start redeeming in January, you can only redeem them on your subscription orders. You cannot go in and place a separate order redeeming these credits. It has to be in your subscription order, okay? Not a manual order. And you guys, as we're doing this, I promise you, Plexus is going to be sending you emails. You're going to be getting alerts, so don't panic. Don't let the fact that there's so much going on right now paralyze you. Don't worry about it. We will get it figured out. Okay. So, do you want to hear a little bit of a preview as to why am I earning these credits? What can I earn? So, when you have accumulated 250 to 299 credits, you can turn these in, for instance, on the Slim HC and Edge trial pack, bottle of Edge, or a pack of Active. $300 to $399. a bottle of ProBio 5, Accelerator, BioCleanse, Balance, X Factor, Mega X, Vital Biome, or Ease Cream. Amazing. If you let them build, so they're accumulating, Joyome, Lean, or a bag of Slim. Are you kidding me? Okay. So with your perk credits, keep in mind they do have an expiration date. So when you start accumulating, let's say you start accumulating them in October of 2020, if you have not used them, they will expire. You will get an email letting you know, you will be alerted, okay? So they have a 1-year date for you to be able to utilize these. But you guys, who wants to sit on them? Use them for those new products. That's something that maybe you're like, I'm not quite sure I want it, but just try it. All perk credits are lost after 3 days. Okay, Star, everybody, pay attention. After 3 days, if your subscription is turned off or canceled or changed and it's less than 100 PV, after 3 days, all credits that you have accumulated at that point are gone. You will get a pop-up. Hello, pop-ups. Who loves pop-ups? You guys, how many of you shop on sites and it pops up and it says, but Kayla, if you order $50 more, you're going to get $100 more in product. Okay, don't tell my husband, who may be sitting on the couch listening, Woody, plug your ears. I will spend that extra $50 to get that extra product. I will. You will get a pop-up if you delete your subscription order or if you put it less than $100. Okay? I absolutely love that. Okay? Don't go in and delete your subscription ever. Modify that subscription and delete products off of it. If you're going to change that subscription, do not ever, 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 ever delete that subscription, ever. Okay? Perk credits are only earned with a conditional subscription that processes. Here's where we have a little bit of questions, conditional or unconditional, okay? So let's say I have my subscription set for conditional, my personal subscription, but I have my customer Julia that goes in and she orders $100 of PV every month for her subscription. So therefore, my subscription is set for conditional. It won't process. I will not get perk credits that month. Okay? So you have 2 choices. Set your conditional subscription for the first of the month for 100 PV and make sure it processes, or set an unconditional subscription for 100 PV every month and make sure it processes. If it doesn't process, you personally, you don't get the perk credits. Okay? Makes sense? If you guys have questions, I'm trying to watch I know Kayla is too, since I'm trying to stick to my notes. But does that make sense? Your subscription personally has to process every month because they don't want you not taking the products, you guys. This is, again, goes back to consistent, you being consistent on the products. And I promise you, if you are building this as a business, you need to be on more than 100 PV of products to know that these products work. I promise you that. In my almost 6 years, 5.5 years, you need to be on the products. And if you have questions about that, message your upline, message your closest Jewel, and we'll figure that out. Okay, you will find this in the frequently asked questions, but I'm going to read it, okay? Ambassador will receive your perk credits from your conditional subscription only if, I'm reiterating, only if your subscription processes in that given month. Should the conditional subscription not process due to the ambassador having that 100 PV or more, you get no perk credits. Okay? All right. The other thing, and we're working, I had a couple questions about that because I have some other ambassadors that have multiple subscriptions in place. So is there a limit for accrued subscriptions? Gianna, I don't know if you know for sure about this. I did post on the Jewels page and I have not heard back for sure. So let's say, you know, someone has multiple, like I said, subscriptions set. If you are able to accrue those extra points and bank those for that year, and then how you redeem them as well. So does anybody have any questions about the PERT program? All I know is, you guys, in this almost 6 years that I've been with the company, this is one of the most amazing, exciting programs. And if you have not reached out to every single one of your level ones and shared, and I mean in a voice message or a telephone call, not just a text message, because not everybody sees it on your team page, I promise you. Reach out to them and let them know, especially with the collagen that Kylie just shared about. You guys, this is a game changer for your business. All of your white lines, anything.
Awesome. Jeannie, oh my word. So y'all, it's something new for all of us, right? So if your brain feels like ours and Jeannie's probably, it's just like there's so much good information. So we are all still in the learning process, but we want to make sure to give you at least the basics of what we're understanding. So I know one thing that many of you might be like me, and maybe it's because I'm a control freak, is I like to always go in and do my order manually. And so that was hard for me to think, how am I going to do this? I just want to order my products when I need. Here's kind of the kicker, guys. When I need to go in and order my products, the easiest, let's say that on November 2nd, I'm going to go in and order my products. And instead of doing it manually, I'm just going to edit my subscription. Just edit your subscription, put the products in there that you want, put the date for tomorrow for like the next day, and then it will ship that next day for you. And guys, think about it. Instead of going in here and there and ordering all these different times, I get that people get paid on different times of the month. But if you can, think about it. The higher your PV in that subscription, the higher perk credits you're going to be getting. Okay, so try to make a bulk order if you can. You'll save a little bit maybe on shipping, but instead of multiple different ones. So, sorry, my little one's getting ready for bed and he's not wanting to go. And so that is how I'm thinking of it. So if any more of you like manual people out there like me, just go in, make your order, but edit subscription. And then make sure you change the date for the next day because it probably won't process properly that same day. So just do it the next day, or you could do it later in the month, however you want to. But just think, you want to try to get all your personal PV purchases in that subscription because you're going to get higher and higher perk credits for it, okay? I get that there's a lot of little logistics. How do I redeem it? How do I do that? We're going to be working through that with you guys as it comes out. But right now, what you need to be doing is letting your people know. So for example, I made a list of all of my people this month that had their 100 PV and their subscription on for 100 next month. I messaged them and let them know, congratulations, did you know you qualified for 100 PV or 100 perk credits? Letting them kind of know that keep doing what you're doing and you're going to keep earning. Then you can kind of make a list of your 100 PV people, but no subscriptions. And then what do you do with those people? Let them know you're almost qualified. You're halfway there. You've got your 100 PV. Now you just need it on for the next month. So you guys can kind of see how we're going to talk to our teams this way. Let them know, even the ones who are already qualifying, this can really help them as well. So I'm sure we can have time for questions and stuff at the end, and we may or may not be able to answer all of them, but we can try. But just to, be wise of our time, I want to go ahead and move on to our last thing, though. And this is something that probably not a lot of you have heard about. In fact, I was on a call this morning with a couple of diamonds, and they were like, this is brand new information. So I think some of it has leaked and some of it hasn't, but you guys are here for the full leak, all right? We're going to share it with you. So we are excited because these things are going to be changing our business. Just like Jeannie shared, this is helping people stay consistent where we're not having to bug them about ordering their products or watching your points go down because they're staying consistent and on top of it and getting rewards. Now, what I'm about to share with you is exactly what our third double diamond, Brooke Hemingway, has used to build her business 2 times to diamond. And so obviously it is a plan that is working, and corporate is giving us everything we need. So let me introduce you to something new that they are coming out with called the 3-day challenge box. All right, so you guys in the past have heard about 7-day trials. We have samples for Joyomes, kids stuff, lean. All of those things are great, but sometimes we have a hard time implementing it. Do we just give it as a random sample? That's okay, but how do we really make sure they're getting the content that they need, right? Maybe we're helping them, but what about a level 2 or a level 3? Are they really giving them the info they need? Are they giving them too much, not enough? We really want to give them a comprehensive approach. So what we are going to be rolling out, or actually what Plexus is rolling out, then I'll tell you what we're rolling out. Plexus is rolling out a 3-day challenge box. And I'm going to share my screen with you in just a second to kind of give you a glimpse of what this is going to look like. But let me explain it real quickly first. This is not just 3 samples of something. It's going to come in this cute little box, okay? It's kind of like a skinny rectangle box. And it is actually 3 separate pamphlets, okay? 3 separate pamphlets. And it is as easy as they open the box, get out pamphlet that says number 1. They're going to open up this beautifully designed pamphlet, and in it is not 1 product, 2, 3, but 4 products for them to try. All right? So they're going to have a sample of Slim Hunger Control. They're going to have a sample of Active. They're going to have a sample of a Lean. And they're going to have 2 MetaBurns, 1 for the morning and 1 for the afternoon. So they are getting 4 products in just 1 day's worth of samples. That is amazing. And those are all products that we know people can actually see changes from. A meal replacement, our MetaBurn, Active, hello. Who can't see that difference from like 1 time, I swear. And so also within that pamphlet, they're going to have information on all of the products. They're even going to have tips and tricks how to take it, and even recipes, healthy recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for people. A way that showing them this is a comprehensive health packet. So you don't just take these products, but here are some workout tips. Here are some healthy recipes. And it goes through your whole day, all in a skinny little cute pamphlet they can just throw in their purse, throw in a backpack, throw in a work bag, and take with them for the day. And then that will be repeated in day 2 pamphlet and day 3 pamphlet. And so think about it, they're going to be getting 3 meals out of that even, 3 meals, 3 different leans. I believe they're going to do chocolate and vanilla. So if you're wondering like me, I was like, great, how much is it going to cost, right? What's it going to cost our people? Y'all get this. It's $19.95 for someone to purchase plus free shipping for them. Okay, $19.95 and free shipping. They are getting 4 products for 3 days. And if you think about it, 3 of them are meal replacements. I can't even buy 3 meals for $20. I can't even buy 1 meal for $20. So for $19.95 and free shipping, they can be able to order this from your website. Now, here is something fun that Plexus added to this, y'all. Not only are they getting 3 days worth of those amazing products, with tips, with recipes, a whole comprehensive approach so that you know, even if you're brand new and don't know what to say to them, they have all that they need right there and you can read it. If you can read, then you can understand what this is trying to say. And so what they are adding in is for every 3-day challenge box that someone then purchases, also with those 3-day pamphlets, they are getting a $20 off coupon. Y'all, $20 off coupon to purchase. And what I love, if you business minders are out there, Plexus put an expiration date on them too. So when they purchase it, depending when they purchase it, they'll have X amount of days to use that coupon. So it's not just waiting forever, right? We can have a sense of urgency to talk to them. So if you really think about this, you guys, they're basically getting this for free, right? They buy it for $19.95. If they choose to buy their products, they're getting that $20 back. Technically, they're making 5 cents. You know, so that is an incredible opportunity. So this is all great, right? Let me show you real quick, kind of a glimpse. This is just a picture from my phone of the screen. So I'm going to share my screen with y'all really quick so you can kind of see or get at least an idea. Let me see here. I think this is the right one. Hold on. And then once it pulls up, let me see if you guys can see it. Okay, can you see it on your screen? Okay, awesome. So this is, like I said, poor quality, you guys, but I want you to actually see it. So there's actually 3 different little pamphlets, and I didn't get a picture of it folded out. I wish I did, but when you fold it out, it will, all the products will be in there. And I love just even as much as the little inspiration at the bottom, right? Do you guys see that? Love that. So you can kind of get an idea of what these pamphlets will look like. Sorry, there's a little feedback. And then they'll have this $20 in here. And like I said, I don't know exactly what challenge pack they're talking about. And we're not sure all of these little details yet. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen real quick. But I know for sure, mark your calendars for November 11th. They're going to be having a Monday motivational call. And on that call, it's going to be all about the 3-day challenge box. Okay, November 11th. And then they're going to be rolling it out the very next day. Rolling it out to purchase the very next day. So I told you guys the price. What I also love, though, is they're allowing us as ambassadors to actually purchase them and get PV ourselves for them. So if we want to hand them out and just collect the $20, we can do that too. So basically, you can take, I think it's, let me think, hold on. You can buy 5 3-day challenge packs, so 5 boxes, okay, so for 5 different people. And for you, it would be $89. And you're also going to get PV for it. So if that's something that you want to invest in, keep on hand, you can also give those out. So if you're like me, your wheels might be turning. My wheels turn fast. You can ask Jana because I start to text like a crazy person, but that's always good things. I just always tell her, just answer whenever you need. But now you have these things, but we want to tell you guys, how are we going to use it? What are we going to do? How are we going to implement this? Well, Plexus, as always, has already been a step ahead of us. They are actually coming up themselves and giving it to us. Graphics and information on exactly what they would need to know and do in those 3 days so that we can hold our own 3-day challenges. They're giving us everything. Why go reinvent the wheel when they know what works? It's all combined together, and you know the quality of the pictures and of the content is going to be amazing. So what are we going to do? A lot of you guys might already be aware of a group that we have kind of been starting, and we've been piloting, seeing how it goes, but Plexus knew exactly what we needed, and so we're going to kind of transition it. We have a group right now called Thriving in Wellness, and I'm actually going to share my screen so you can see it just real quick, kind of what it looks like. And let's see here. All right, sorry, all these little pop-ups are here. Everybody's messaging me. Hello, people. Hello, people. Okay. Thanks, Katie, for that picture. All right, here we go. This might help. Okay, anyways, now all of you see my cell phone also. Oh well, you can call me, who cares? Okay, so this is kind of our Thriving and Wellness group, and it's gonna be a 3-day challenge. So this is actually a group for Slim Sisters and down, okay? This is gonna be for our potentials. We were using this group to do 7-day trials and share about the business, but we want to do what our company is giving us, literally rolling it out on the red carpet for us. We want to make sure we're working hand in hand with that. So this is a group, if you are not a part of, you definitely need to be. Our goal is to try to do 3-day challenges a month and start with that. And if we find that we need more, then great. The content's already done. It's not hard to post for 3 days. But these are things that as leaders, you can get your teams involved in. Something simple. They always know that they can get someone a $20 3-day challenge box, plug them right into our challenge group. This group will stay the same. How many of you guys were like me and you would get so overwhelmed with all the different groups and events that were going on, right? You're like, wait, what month was this? Which one was that in? Was that this one? Was that the skin one? This is just one group that we will delete everything at the end of the month and we will put it back up when it's time so that you always have the link, you always know where to go, and it's never going to be a new group. We're going to have a Thriving and Wellness 3-day challenge group. All right, so that will be starting later in November because it's not being rolled out until the 12th. But I at least wanted to give you guys a little view and kind of an idea of what to expect. Probably in the next couple days, I'll be going live on Slim Sisters to share with everybody else and to kind of give an idea so that they're understanding. But y'all, this is an amazing way for us to get the products in their hands. We know that they're even products that people see results quickly. They should see some changes in 3 days. And then use that $20 off. We have a reason to talk to them that has an expiration date. We have a sense of urgency. And then we can tell them about the Plexus perks. They can have their subscription on. They can earn free products and get collagen all at the same time. I mean, it's just a total amazing, all comprehensive package that they have put together for us. So that is kind of in a quick nutshell what the 3-day challenge pack is and how we're going to try to implement it as a team, how we can utilize it, and as we get closer, how we can reach out to people about it. We're going to try to get more to the nitty-gritty and give you guys ideas. So anyways, yeah, that is all of the craziness that is happening here in Plexus, all amazing things. So if those things don't excite you and making lists of all these people and excitement to tell them how they can get free stuff, how they can get collagen, and how some of these potentials can try something, but more than just one packet of Slim that we know they're not going to see a difference from. I mean, they can taste it, but you know what I'm saying. This is amazing. It hits every single market that we need in our whole entire business. So Leaders Retreat did not disappoint in all the fun and all of the fun things that they provide us, but definitely them taking care of us as ambassadors and almost just taking care of us. It always feels like family, that they just want to take care of their own. And I'm so grateful for that. So yeah. So anyways, Jana, I will turn it over to you so you can do if you guys have questions or whatever. I'm free to stay on. And
if you guys have questions, maybe put them in the chat. I'm just so excited about all of this because I just feel like they took some of the top, like my favorite parts of Plexus, like the box. I love Slim. I love Active, MetaBurn. Like those 3 products, people see instant results from. So I just think it's like brilliant, the whole 3-day box thing. And it's beautiful. And it's just perfect. I love the perks because my goodness, we're all in this to build a business, right? So this just gives people more reason to want to turn that subscription on and get their products. And it's like Jeannie said, if you can get people consistent on taking their products, you get people to be Plexus for life. Sometimes it's just getting them to be consistent and take them. And then, oh my gosh, I keep checking my mailbox for the collagen because I need the collagen. Mama's forehead needs the collagen. So that's going to be my before and after shot. That Melissa Darby, her mouth, that her before and after of her mouth like went viral. We're like, your mouth is viral. Went viral. It's going to be my forehead. So I'm very excited. So it's literally like off the charts right now. And we're trying, Kayla is so brilliant, and these other leaders, just to try to like bring this down and simplify this. So I think it's three very simple takeaways that have, there's a lot to them, but we got collagen, we got perks, which is a huge win for us. Get people to get that subscription on, and you will see rank ups. You will see it if you can get people to turn those subscriptions on, and they will when they start getting free products. Because it's like you said, I mean, we all spend the extra $50, Jeannie, all of us. And then this new 3-day, I'm so pumped about it, and it's going to be run very well, and it's going to be very organized, and you're going to want to get your people in it. So more information coming about that. And so if we don't have any other questions, I think we're good. I'm going to just go ahead. Yes, Lexi, go for it.
Sorry, this chat would be like this long if I had to type all this out. I just want to verify in the 3-day challenge box, which I know this is like super new to you guys too, but it's 4 products for 3 days. So it's actually 3 sticks of Slim, 3 sticks of Active, 3 samples of Lean, and then 2 Metaburn for 3 days. So 6 actual capsules of Metaburn, right?
That's correct.
And then it's just HC. There's no XOS option.
I think they just did HC.
Okay.
That's all they announced.
Which I love HC. I don't know. HC is, I sell it all the time. I know a lot of people love XOS too, though. Are we good? Anybody else? What are you showing us, Jeannie? Oh, the little boxes.
Little boxes. They're so cute. I wish I would have a picture of it opened up. Oh, that's what Katie was texting me. Sorry, Katie, I didn't get to it fast enough.
So they'll pull out the first one, and that's their day 1. Then they'll pull out the second one. That's their day 2. So cute. I love it.
Yes.
Love it, love it, love it.
Julie McNeely has a really cute picture of it opened up. So I'll try to tag that when I do our live to share a little bit more about it so people can get more of a visual, because it's hard to kind of get a visual because something's so new. We've never done like this before. But man, our graphics team, it's so well done. It's so cute. I just love cute.
And wait, there's more, you guys, because it's like they open it up and then they open it up again. And then there's a place to track their water.
Oh, yeah.
There's a place to track that they have meal ideas, that there's a place to just look at the motivation and all of this. You guys, it's like I said, it looks like that skinny box like I showed you. They open it up and then they open it up again.
That's awesome.
It is absolutely the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. We were like almost crying at Leader Retreat, but we didn't get to take it with us. Like, they had them out there when we walked out of the room, and one gal was trying to walk away with one, and she's like, no, you can't have that. That's not something you guys get. But tracking your water and tracking your, yes, she might have the picture. And meal ideas and getting up and getting active.
Oh, wow.
There you go. That's what it looks like when you open it up. That's one day right there.
Does the little paragraph give you little information about those particular products?
Yes. So you
that
get
is so amazing.
2 chocolates and 1 vanilla lean serving.
Wow.
Is what you get. But then on the back, when you fold it back in, so that's folded all the way out. So when you just fold the flyers back in, that's where you can track your water. There's meals, ideas, and getting active, just to get up and get active, which, you guys, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Okay, so what, how did Brooke Hemingway do this? Because she didn't have this packet. So how is this her program? Do you know what I'm asking?
No, they didn't clarify that necessarily, and I wonder if they'll go into it more on the Monday motivational call about it.
Probably.
They just mentioned, I know that she and Emily work a lot together in creating systems for trial groups. And so I think from my understanding, what I've heard and what I've watched in their own trainings about trial groups is that it sounds crazy, y'all, but even 7 days is too long for people. They just lose interest, right? I mean, that's where we're coming to. So we're down to 3 days now. We got to get them in 3 days. And so I think they would offer an incentive if they finished it and give I think they would use a lot of these tools. And I think she was just a part of the committee getting it together. And so I don't know what all products she might have used or if they just did it per person, but I think she was just a part of the committee getting it started and saying that this is how they did it. And they used a lot of that to recreate it.
I love this because I was talking to a level 1 of mine today, and she's on here, Melody. We were talking about this, about Slim and Active, and if you can get people started on Slim and Active, and I love that they're including MetaBurn, they see instant results. Mm-hmm. So we get them on, they see instant results, and they're real results. I mean, they're taking Slim, they're balancing their blood sugars, they're feeling better, they're balancing their whole bodies, right? Active is giving them that energy that they need in such a healthy way. And then they're getting MetaBurn. So they're just getting instant success. And unfortunately, in this world, we live in a microwave world. We need instant success. So we get them on those products, and then we can start to really then introduce them to gut health and what we're about. But we get them on these great products that give them better health and but do it in a quick sort of way. So I love the products they chose for that, and I can't wait. That's exciting. I'm pumped. That is beautiful too. Beautiful. All right. Anybody else? Sue, did you have a question? You can unmute.
The only question, I don't really have a question. I'm just really, really excited that you're coming to Madison.
Are you coming? Yay! All right, for those of you that weren't on here, I got asked to be one of the Diamond presenters next week. It's this coming week, and it's 3 cities let's see, I'll show it to you real quick. It is right here. I'm going to Johnston, Iowa. Can y'all see it? The little graphic, I don't know if okay. Johnston, Iowa, Madison, Wisconsin, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. I will be on those first 3 days. I got my schedule today of all of my travel. It's really crazy. I hope I survive, but I'm excited. So I can't wait to see you, Sue. Bring all your friends. Like, this is for potentials.
Fan loads, so
okay. This is like for potentials. This is to get them there. I'm hoping to have a graphic by maybe tomorrow that they'll give me one, and we can push it. But I'm very excited. And Janice Jackson. I always want to call her Janet Jackson. She is not Janet Jackson. She's Janice Jackson. Big difference. She's amazing. I love her. So I'm really excited to get to spend a few days with her and get to know her better. But so y'all come see me. It'll be really, really fun. I'm excited. All right. If you guys don't have anything else, I know that was a lot to take in. And it's just some really, really, really good stuff. So I wonder if she's been Janet Jackson for Halloween. That's hilarious. I'll ask her. I'll find out next week for you, Katie, and let you know. All right. I'm going to say a really quick prayer, and you guys gather your thoughts. I hope you took notes. I did start recording this, but Kylie had been talking for a couple minutes. But I know, Kylie, you're going to have to redo it all. I know. Sorry about that. So I am going to post it back later, and you guys watch it again. Get your people to watch this. I think this will get people excited about their businesses maybe again if they haven't been excited in a while. But I think it's also a great opportunity, a great time for people who maybe have had a little bit of interest to go ahead and jump on, because we've got some really good, simple things for them to do to see success. So, all right, let's say a quick prayer, and then let's get off and get to work. Maybe even not tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'll let y'all wait till in the morning. All right, dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you so much for these 3 amazing women. I thank you for the time that they had in San Diego, and I thank you so much for this company. I thank you for what they have given to us. And as Kayla mentioned earlier, may we be good stewards of what you have given to us. And God, may we use these tools wisely. May we use them most of all just to honor and glorify you in all that we do and in all that we say. We love you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys. See you later. Jeannie, do you want an after party?
I don't care. I know that Kayla wanted to tailor this, and I obviously if she had time, but I know Monica was there as well, and I know if she would want to have takeaways. There was just some of the things that hit us in the feels. I don't want to take away from Monica if she wants to share first.
Yes, share, Monica. Tell us all of your takeaways.
I'm not trying to put you on the. I'm trying to put you on the. But I know we had some great time together this last week, and
you're on the spot, Monica. Talk to us.
Sorry, I just did.
Unmute yourself.
There were so many good ones. I know I don't think any of my team is on here, but some of you guys know that I've been struggling in my own head, and I wish I wrote down names better, but one of our first speakers, she went, her testimony really hit me, because she said, when you're doing all the things that everybody's doing and you're not getting anywhere, it's because there's something you have to do. And I know for myself, it's getting out of my own way and just getting that confidence back in myself and believing in myself. And then a little bit later, we had Jessica Huffley talked about the bad things that we say to ourselves and how we wouldn't say it to our own kids. So why would we say it to ourselves? And I was like crying, because I am the worst person at putting myself down, because I've been put down my whole life. And so it's just kind of that mental thing that I need to get out of my way. And I honestly believe that that's what's blocking me from getting forward. And I really think hearing that other people had those struggles too, that it's not me alone. I think that I really have come back, and I'm feeling better, and know that that's where I need to go. So, but our speakers were amazing. They're probably some of the best speakers that, I don't know that I've ever gone to anything that hasn't been great, but for some reason these speakers just spoke more to me. I didn't take a lot of notes as far as what they were saying, because I think everybody was on such a time frame that they talk so fast. I can't write that fast. And I told Jeannie, I really wished I would have video recorded what Jessica Huffley said to me, because hers was it just blew my mind, everything she said. And I'm going to start listening to her podcast. I can't remember what it's called.
Walking in Worth. Hashtag walking in Worth.
Because I think that's something that I can definitely take stuff from. I totally like everything we talked tonight. I think the Plexus Perks, I think the 3-day trial packs are amazing. I think it can really change the way people look at stuff.
I heard it was amazing. I heard the speakers were just like, I've heard that from multiple people, that it was unbelievable. So,
off the charts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It feels like everybody that came home this year feels different than the last several years. So, not that the last several years were bad. It just feels different. I still feel like I need to clarify this for those of you that were on earlier. Had a little nose surgery today. Not plastic surgery. Just a little mole removed. So.
We just all thought you got a nose ring and we're hiding it.
You're not the first person. Somebody else said that to me today. You should tell me a nose ring. I'm like, that doesn't even look like a place for a nose ring. It does look rather odd, and I've got a lot of funny looks today, but
I just wanted to share a little bit, because you all know that my rank is Emerald, but I haven't been to Hawaii for the last 3 years. So going into leaders retreat, at first I was like pissed because I'm going to leaders and not going to Hawaii. And then when our plane touched ground, I looked at Woody and I said, we're blessed to be here, but so help me, this will be our last leaders retreat. We're so lucky that the company does give us the opportunity to, if we're not achieving that rank, that we are able to go there. So this was both hard, and I went into this one knowing that Monica was going to be there with me, and this was going to be something that we were going to be able to rebuild and be able to move forward from. But it's still hard, you guys, I'm not going to lie. And you're all probably sitting there right now going, well, yeah, but you still got to go to leaders. You guys, this company, these products, this culture, you will not find it anywhere else. Anywhere else. I don't care how bad it gets. And I promise you, in the last 3 years, I have revisited and Kayla said this morning on Beth Anderson's call. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I've been there, and I promise you, no matter what, where I was almost 6 years ago, I will never quit, ever. I will never, ever, ever quit this company for 2 reasons. Number one, if you think these products don't work, stop taking them for a month. Number 2, if you think you cannot make the income, and do not shame the fact that you can make an amazing income with this company. If you think you can make it realistically and with integrity with someone else, you will not find it. Jennifer Leith spoke to us on the first day, and I love her. I love her humor. I love her realism. And I'll keep this short because I know y'all don't want to stay on for very long, but she literally got up there and she's throwing paper airplanes off the stage. And I'm like, what is she doing? But who knows? It's Jennifer Leith. It's going to make sense. But she said, you know, paper airplanes, y'all have made paper airplanes before and thrown them somewhere. You have no idea where they're going to go. None whatsoever. You do not want to be that paper airplane, ever. Not saying when you start as a brand new ambassador that you don't have a clue, but I promise you guys, with the programs that are in place with this company, that's all you have to do. But don't be the only one wanting to lead when it's fun, because I promise you, you're going to have, like she said, you're going to be doing this. And she said, you just have to enjoy the journey and learn along the way, because we are leaders. When you join this company, we are leaders. And what we have to do, if you want to be a leader and grow with this company, you have to learn. So you're going to have to do this. The next one that she said was a kite. And of course, she couldn't do a kite on the stage. But she said, y'all, they put a big picture up behind her. Your kite is dependent on everything around you. Your upline, your downline, your customers, your everybody that's hating on you, everybody that's blocking you, all of that stuff. You don't want to be that person either. She said, you want to be an eagle. Someone that is steady, tried and true, and soaring. They only fly high. Eagles are excited when the storm comes, because you know what? When that storm comes, they rise. They fly above those clouds and they rise. And they stay there. Tried and true no matter what. They are dependent on nothing except themselves. They could choose to go down below, but guess what? Nothing good's going to happen from that. I literally was sobbing when she was talking about this because I've been through all of it, every single one of them. I've been the paper airplane more times than I would care to admit. I've been the kite also. But the eagle is something that I'm just like, oh, praise Jesus. That's exactly hit me right in the feels. She also said, when you know better, you do better. But also, Jessica Heffley said, do not let perfection paralyze you. Don't be that person that always has to have the perfect graphic, the perfect words, the perfect everything, the perfect event, do whatever. And I've been that person too. I have had this conversation with both Steph and Dawn of, I want to do a contest, but I don't know what to do. And all of a sudden, squirrel, I'm off on something else. Your team needs you just to be that person. They signed with you for a reason. And you just need to continue to be that person. And don't think that everybody is judging you or whatever, because if they're judging you, it doesn't matter. That's not what's most important. What's most important is you guys, this company. And this is what has hit me in the feels this last week of I'm not going anywhere, even though there's some days where I'm just, this was my last leaders retreat. I will be in Hawaii next year. And I see multiple people on this screen that are going to be in Hawaii with me next year. And the only thing that's stopping you is your butt. And that's from Genevieve. She said, everybody we do all these things. We see all this stuff, but it's your butt that gets in the way. But I can't make the perfect graphic, but I don't have the right words, but I don't have this, but I don't have that. You guys, we have everything. Plexus has given us absolutely everything. And then Janice Jackson, remove the phrase good enough from your vocabulary. Excellence is hard, but don't ever lay your head on that pillow at night and say, it was a good enough day. I did a good enough. Because if you seriously want to move mountains and have everything that we need, which Plexus has with the health and wealth with this company that Jessica Heffley said, you guys take yourself out of the equation. If you feel like you are defeated, you are putting yourself right there in front and center of that equation, and just stop it. Get your butt out of the equation. Stop saying you're good enough and do the and then some, because you were made for more. God did not put you here for you to put your head on the pillow and say that was good enough. So sorry.
Jeannie, all I can think about, I didn't even hear a lot of the words you said, because all I can think about is like, this is the new Jeannie. Like, I don't even know what to say other than you're a different person, and it's beautiful. You truly feel like that eagle that you were just talking about. So I've known all along that Jeannie will be back to Emerald. She will go to Hawaii, and there's not an ounce of me that doesn't believe it won't be this coming year. So I'm excited. Thank you for sharing that. That was beautiful. Like, that was just like, I'm sitting there going, well, Jeannie needs to be up on that stage next year. That was amazing. Thank you. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. Like, I feel like that's just where we need to leave it, because you guys needed to hear, those that stayed on, you needed to hear what Jeannie had to say. I needed to hear what Jeannie had to say, and we're going to leave it. So Monica, thank you for sharing your heart. Like, I just can't wait. I see so many on here on your team, Jeannie. So I'm so excited for you and excited for where you guys are going. Because I think several of you are going to be in Hawaii with us too next year. And so I'm excited. All right, guys, I'm going to end the call, and I love you guys. Thanks again. This was amazing. Amazing. Thank you.